Education Credential Assessment ECA Guide. Hey guys, the documents that you need to provide when you are applying to immigrate to Canada depends on the program you are applying to. However, a common document that is required for most federal economic immigration programs is an Education Credential Assessment or ECA. What is an ECA? An ECA, Education Credential Assessment, is an assessment of your degree, diploma or certificate compared to Canadian standards of education. If you are eligible for express entry under the Federal Skilled Worker Program, you will need an ECA before you can submit to the pool. If you are eligible under the Federal Skilled Trades Program or Canadian Experience class, you do not need an ECA to submit to the pool, but you will need one if you want to claim any comprehensive ranking system CRS points for your education. Since an ECA compares your education to its Canadian equivalent, you do not need an ECA for any education you obtained in Canada. If you have more than one post-secondary degree, you usually only need to have your highest degree assessed. However, you might want to get all your credentials assessed to claim as many CRS points as possible once you are in the express entry pool. If your spouse or common law partner is accompanying you and has a post-secondary degree, they can also get an ECA while it isn't required to submit to the express entry. You may be able to claim additional CRS points for your spouse or partner's education if they have an ECA. IRCC will only accept ECAs from designated organizations which currently are World Education Services, Comparative Education Service, University of Toronto School of Continuing Studies, International Credential Assessment Service of Canada, International Qualifications Assessment Service, International Credential Evaluation Service, Medical Council of Canada, Professional Body for Doctors, Pharmacy Examining Board of Canada, Professional Body for Pharmacists. Unless they are doctors or pharmacists, I would recommend you to use World Education Services WES for their ECA as they have the most efficient processing time. If you are a doctor, the Medical Council of Canada must evaluate your primary medical diploma. If you are a pharmacist and need a license to practice, you need to get your ECA from the Pharmacy Examining Board of Canada. Whichever organization you choose, the evaluation process can only begin once they receive the necessary documents from you or your school. They will need your official transcripts and usually a copy of your diploma or degree. The evaluation process itself can also take several weeks to several months. Since you need an ECA to be eligible to submit to the express entry pool, if you are applying as a skilled worker, getting started on your ECA is usually one of the first steps of your express entry immigration process. Save money on your ECA. Friends, I'm sharing few useful tips to save money when getting ECA. Select ECA application for IRCC rather than the standard option, which is more expensive. Use standard courier service to save nearly $80 since you only need the PDF to apply to Canada, which is given to you once the report is complete. Do not send report to additional resume since you only need the PDF. Evaluate all your higher education at the same time. Most ECA issuing institutions charge per application and not degree. Getting multiple degrees done in the same application saves time and money. Your spouse may not require the ECA report. If your points are high enough, you can omit this application. What is a transcript? Many people ask us what is a transcript. Mostly it is like a mark sheet or academic record known as an official record of the program you studied, courses you took, or marks you received. You can get your transcripts by contacting your school directly. Does my husband need an ECA? If you're applying to express entry as a skilled worker, only the principal participants needs an education credential assessment. Accompanying family members do not need to have an ECA. But if your wife or husband has a post-secondary degree, you may be able to claim additional CRS points if they get an ECA. Thanks for the watch. Have a good day. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.